everyone, and welcome to another episode of WhimsyCraft. This is episode 24, and today we're going to be down here working in the shopping district trying to get some of this stuff fixed up. It looks messy, and there's like no real definitive road. Like, we've got some pathways kind of built here, but I think we can do better. Now this is probably going to be another shorter episode because, well, we're waiting for the new update, the new update. Yeah, that's right, you heard me right, the new update, because this update had some issues with some visuals, and there was some really big bugs that they need to fix. Mojang's on it pretty quickly actually, and they said that it's going to be out any day. So for this episode, we're just going to kind of piddle around here, and we're going to mess around in the shopping district, just trying to clean things up, make things look a little bit nicer. Now, I did have some bigger projects kind of planned for this video, but due to the update, I'm going to wait for the next episode for those projects. Now, to help us today, we have our little friend. Isn't he adorable? Now, let's go ahead and we'll load up, and I've already got us a little kind of sky perch set here, so we can kind of tie him here, and then we can keep flying back up and look and see how we're doing. That's going to make it really easy to at least get these road shapes correct. All we got to do is just take a lead out, and we'll hook it to him, and then we hook it to the fence. And just like that, we have a sky perch, and then we can look and see at whatever we're doing down on the ground, which is really nice. I mean, this really helps. I mean, this is a really good addition. I'm going to use this a lot. I like building roads and doing decorations like that, but it's always such a pain getting all the way up to the top, either on scaffolding or dirt, and then having to go all the way back down and then all the way back up, when you can just have a floating platform wherever you want. It's quite convenient. Okay, so while we're looking down here at the shopping district, the first thing that I notice is something that stands out, which is this one little road here. And probably the reason that it stands out is, well, it's the only road in this area that's really been defined other than these walking paths. But the problem is it's so jagged, right? Like, it just looks terrible. I think what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to soften the edges on this a little bit, and we'll texture it. We'll come off right here, and we'll come straight down this way, and then I think what we'll do is we'll come up and we'll meet into these paths. We'll connect back into this side right here of the spawn area, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these paths basically as the blueprint of where all of our roads need to go. You see, over time, the Whimsies have pretty much built our own road system. It just doesn't stand out as a road system. All we've got to do is go in and define the little areas, and then we'll have us a functioning road, well, here in the shopping district. So let's go ahead and hop on down, and we'll start unloading our stuff. I did bring quite a bit of materials for us, just so we have it. But this is like a good example here of kind of what I want to do in the whole shopping district, right? It's just little scenes like this that kind of liven up the area a little bit. As of literally just a couple hours ago, the replay mod was updated, and if that works, which I haven't honestly tried it yet, but if it works, I can do some little replays in this area, which would be really nice because I've been missing the replay mod, and I don't want my bed over here. I don't know, that was a dumb move. Let's put it over here, where everything is at. That way we don't have to travel so far for everything. I like to go to one spot for everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over here. We're going to probably do just a bunch of little replays, right, in this episode, because again, I'm waiting for a bunch of other mods to kind of fix up so we can start getting our videos back to normal, and hopefully that'll be in the next video. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I'll work on maybe this little area here. We'll do the road. I'll do a little bit of work over here. I'll do a little bit over there, and we'll just do this one little corner. And hopefully the replay mod will work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try it one time, right? I'm going to work in this area for a couple hours. I'll record with replay mod, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to make sure that it's working. I'll edit it, and if it's good with this update, then we'll continue with this area, and we'll do a little area, and we'll stop and talk about it. Sound good? Okay. Well, I will see you in just a minute, and hopefully you will see me fixing this little area up. Let's cross our fingers this works. Well, I think that looks a lot better. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything that we've done, and we'll take a little walk through. Now I've widened this road and just added a little bit of texture to it. I've added a few flower beds here and there, and then just opened up the path a little bit to lead to other things, like this little area here that was made. You kind of want to just be able to get to things like this. Now with the flower beds, I've used all the new flowers, really. I mean, we've got the eye blossoms in here. We've got the firefly bushes back here. I've also hid some of the firefly bushes underneath the ground in places. That way it kind of gives that effect everywhere without seeing the twinkle all the time. I absolutely love the new stuff, but you know, you do see the pattern in it every now and then, and it just kind of drives you crazy. Now continuing down the path, I just kind of bone milled this area just to break up your view a little bit so it just didn't look like dead space. I did the same thing over here by this pond. I just kind of bone milled all the way around it, just up to a little bit over there. Just so that it looks a little bit more like, you know, it's just not dead space. I've also added some more of the bushes here and hid some in the ground. Now let's carry on down the path and we'll come on up here to the spawn area. I just kind of lined everything here with the bushes just to kind of give it that outline using the stone and the brick and things like that. Coming up here, same thing. I still have to do this flower bed here. I gotta get it more flowers. I'm running a little low. I just added some more details here, flowers, bushes, and things. Now over here around the corner on the other side, I added this fountain here, and I put that little lightning rod up top because there was an episode further back, a few episodes back, I don't remember exactly which one it was, but we had a glitch on the server where we had a constant lightning strike, and it was right over there, almost where that little hut is now. So I figured, why not let's go ahead and pay homage to that, and we'll put a little lightning rod up there, just to remember that time. I should probably put a sign over here too, just to say something about it. Now carrying this over to this little dart hut over here, I just kind of kept the path as it was, and I did that in a lot of the areas, for two reasons. Number one, it kind of looks good. I like how the more solid path is on the outside, and then the more worked path is over here. You know, it's been walked on. It looks beaten down. I might do a little bit of detail to it, but for the most part, I think I'm going to leave it just as it is. So to distinguish the path everywhere, I've just kind of went around and did the old fence trick there. And I've just lined the path with fences, showing us kind of where we need to go and keeping us out of places that we don't need to be yet. Like this area right here. Like this could be a good area for a shop, and I don't want to disturb this by putting all kinds of decorations. We want more shops in the shopping district. More shops mean easier builds for me. Now I have carried this on through all the way around pretty much. The only place I haven't done it is on the other side of the ravine over here. I haven't done any of it over there or towards the mayoral offices and things. So what I am going to do though is, now that we're done here, this, you can kind of see where the path kind of ends. Like this, I'm going to leave all this like it is. And if you come over here, this is kind of where it just kind of deads off. Like this is just something so that people knew there was a rough path here. I'm going to do something with this, probably last. I'm not too worried about it because it does, again, create some sort of a path. But what I do want to do is I want to go ahead and connect my shop over here into that path. And then once we connect here, we'll kind of figure out what we're going to do to connect this and that, which will be us doing something with this area here. Yeah, and don't mind that. That's just YMG being YMG. We're gonna work around it. So first thing I need to do is sleep, which also means I guess I've got to fight to sleep, because that's how it works on this server. Fight to sleep. Get out of here. That's what I thought. Alright, let me sleep and we'll go ahead and get this little area over here fixed. Welcome back, and now we have a road over here leading to our shops, which is really nice because before it was just kind of over here not having a road and it was just kind of by itself. So now let me pop out a little bit, and there we go. We have a nice road leading here, and I've used these bushes a lot, and I've kind of went back and added a whole bunch of them everywhere, and I think it really kind of filled in the space where it was missing. It kind of had like dead space everywhere. Let me jump over here and I'll kind of show you. Wait, ow. So yeah, like down in here, I've added bushes everywhere, and I really like this. I think this looks really good. It gives it that little extra bit of separation in between here and there. If somebody wanted to put a shop right here, it wouldn't be nothing but to just bust right through and put your little walkway in. Now let's hop back over here to this little space here. Now I stopped my path here, and I kind of just wanted it to blend right into what's going on here. Again, not having the same path everywhere, and trying to give it a little bit of variety. I mean, we do want this to look nice, but at the same time, we don't want it to look like the same everywhere. We don't want a monotonous pattern everywhere. So break it up and, you know, change up the path every now and then. Now, this will lead right into this area, which seems to be like a center area for this little hub of a shopping district, which I don't know is nice or disappointing. I mean, we have this nice pond here, right? And that's a nice little centerpiece. But we also have YMG's toe, which I guess could be a nice centerpiece. It does have a flower on it, or maybe a wart. But I'm gonna call this done, and that path is done over there. That path is done over there. Now we have one more path we have to do. Ow. And that is right here. We got to continue this on this way, because there's one more shop that doesn't even have a path connected to it. And, well, it's mine. So if we fly on this way, we're going to continue the path pretty much just like in this direction and lead it to right here, so everybody can make their way to the leather shop, because, you know, I built this thing and I want people to come over here. And so I think what we're going to do is just continue the path on from where it ended over there next to YMG shop, and then we'll bring it down this little hill, and then we'll do like a little bridge right here. It's not going to be anything as fancy as the other ones, but we'll still make it look nice. I think just like a normal bridge, not even a covered bridge, I think that'll look really well here. Now, as always, I've already got all my supplies here ready to go, so I guess let's build one more road, and then all the shopping district will finally be connected. Alright, there's the bridge. Now, it is a little bit plain, and I'm probably going to come back later, add some details, change out a few blocks, just to give it a little bit of a texture. But for now, I think it's working, and I think it does exactly what it needs. It doesn't look that bad, really. It's just a texture thing. It's not enough there, I think. But let's walk around, and we'll kind of look at everything that we've done so far, and we've got to head to the other side of the shopping district, because there's one last thing we need to do before we end this video. And I figure it'll be nice to kind of walk through all the work that we've done and take a look at it as we go and kind of discuss what's coming up next. So for the next video, oh look, there's little things like that. See that dirt under there? I gotta fix that. But there's little things, right, that have to be done, but I think it works. Now, there is, for the next video, we're going to build one more shop in here and kind of fill up the shopping district a little bit more. This is really looking nice, though. Like, just walking through here, it's definitely given us a definitive path. Just something that designates the path and kind of sections areas out. Like right here, if somebody wants to build something or do something with this area, maybe a flower garden or maybe another shop, you know? That's the area for it. Now I'm gonna go over here because I want to keep all my shops kind of together this season. I don't know if you've kind of noticed that, but pretty much almost all the shops that I've built have been in one little area, and that's right over here. Now as far as the paths go, though, I'm not gonna do anything on that side quite yet. I haven't decided exactly what I want to do, and I know there's some more buildings and things going in over this area kinda ish somewhere. So I don't really want to disturb that until everything's put in. And then we'll come back and we'll kind of fix up these paths over here on this side. Now, ultimately, I would really like to put my shop right here. Like, I wish this wasn't here sometimes. Like, not in a mean way, right? Like, not in a mean way. It's a really good location. I mean, they were smart for picking it early, but yeah, that would be the perfect spot. Is that a YMG?
Over here.
Hey!
Hello.
What you up to?
Oh, I was just showing my audience how much wood I bought over the past few days.
You've been making Haley so mad buying all that wood.
I have. I've sold her out like 6 times in the past 2 days.
I feel so bad for her having to get all that. I'm trying to find a shop.
I've spent so many diamonds.
Well, I'm trying to find an area for the shopping district to build my new shop. And I'm kind of wandering around, and I'm looking at all the different shops, right? And then there's this one. This one right here, and it looks horrible. It's throwing off the whole vibe of the shopping district.
I think you're right. It looks worse than the toe.
No,
They said I built it bad.
I like the toe. The toe's cute. It's
too.
got a little fungus tree on it. This one, they couldn't even haul it off. Look, extraterrestrials came and tried to take this thing away, and they didn't even want it. They just gave up.
They didn't want it.
They left their whole ship after they saw what they were trying to grab.
Exactly. It's so bad.
It's
It's
terrible.
disgusting.
We should complain.
It's jarring. We should.
We should have somebody do
Who we
something about
complain
this.
to?
Well, what about the WhimsyCraft PD?
The police department?
Yeah.
Ooh, that could be... That sounds a bit harsh, but justified.
Well, I mean, look at this. How much more do we need? I mean, you bring a crane over here. You could
Yeah.
move it, but then
I mean, we do
it's
have a
somewhere
crane
else.
over there.
I mean, yeah, but it's
Crane's
on
in use.
it's on the wrong side of the server.
True.
Like the
That would
shopping,
take a lot to move.
It would take a lot to move the crane. We would have to put tracks down for that.
We would.
I think
Or
we
we
should
could,
just.
you know, somersault it over.
I think we should just complain to let the police department handle this, right?
Yes.
Right.
Because it's so bad, it's a crime.
It is a crime.
Yes.
It's a
It's
big
a crime against human decency, is what it is.
It's a crime against my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'm gonna
right.
go blind just looking at this thing.
Well, let's head on over to the police department and let them know. Well, maybe we'll file a formal complaint.
Yes. Let's do that.
All right.
Where's that?
It's in this direction.
Okay. Ow. Ah. Don't mind me. I almost choked on a piece of ice.
Sound like you're about to do like a Pepsi commercial or something.
Pepsi Max, maximum taste, no sugar. That's one of the ads they have over here. I don't know if you guys have it.
I don't watch TV. I don't have time.
Oh, fair. So I think this is a button. Oh, it's okay. Wait, it is a button.
Okay.
That's
It's
is
a
it
button,
in an
but
item frame,
but
or is it on the block?
you are brave just walking in here like that. We don't even
Oh,
know if this
gosh, you're
place is
right.
trapped. Like,
You're right.
you gotta be careful, YMG. I mean, you're barely wearing any armor today.
Alice, I think we have a problem.
That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
Is there really nobody here? Hello?
It doesn't look like it. The lights are on.
The lights are on, which means that...
Maybe it was recent, or they're just very lazy.
Yeah, but that, you know what that also means?
Hmm?
That means that somebody has left the power on. The power bill is being paid. Nobody's here. We need police.
I thought you were gonna say we should make it into a fort.
That would be cool too, actually.
That would be awesome.
Hey, there's some police hats.
Oh,
It looks like
Hats.
They left some hats behind.
Oh, these are cool. Are these just on an item frame? Oh gosh, they're
Oh, that's
huge.
huge.
Oh my God.
Look at this thing. Wait, give me.
Look at the size of it. This
wait.
guy could be a rugby
wait,
player.
Wait. Throw it back down again. Look, the top is animated.
The top is animated. It's like a light.
It is. It's like a little police light.
It's huge in your hand too.
I did.
Oh my God. Can we wear them? Can we put them? Oh. Oh, now that just looks amazing. Oh, that suits you, except you got a little tuft of hair just sticking out the top of it.
Do I really?
Yeah,
I
just like
think-
the tiniest little bit.
I think I
I
look.
mean, I have 3D skin
amazing.
on, I think.
You do look amazing.
I think I look
You
amazing.
look great.
Yeah. You know what? There's
Oh, I can
nobody
view this
here.
in 3D.
I mean, look, there's nobody here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say that we aren't the police?
We could be the police. I mean, we look the part now, don't we?
We do look the part.
We look amazing with
And-
these.
And look what we have. We have a police station.
That's more than a lot of people can say. We got and a police station.
Yeah, and the power's turned on, so nobody's gonna
Free
question it,
power.
right? Right? They're gonna just think we're paying the bill because we're the police.
Yeah, no one's gonna question it, but
Uh-uh.
unless the real police come back. But I wouldn't be counting on that. They did leave they left with an exclamation mark on it
It
As
does.
well. That makes me think they
really don't want to come back.
It does seem like, but maybe that was wherever the police station was before the Whimsy Magic brought it here.
Maybe.
You don't think the Whimsy Magic got rid of them, do you?
Well, given that they quit, I wouldn't think so.
What if this was left behind by the Whimsy Magic?
As like a sort of cover-up situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust this whole situation.
Bury the bodies.
I mean, it's an empty building. Everything is here. You know what? I'll take the job.
Me too.
Okay. but
Does it pay well?
I don't
or
know
at all?
I don't know. I don't know if we have
Oh.
any benefits or not. I know we just inherited something else though.
What's that?
Now we have to take care of that building.
Oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Some flint and steel, some TNT,
I mean, I do have a lot of TNT.
and I have a almost broken flint and steel.
Well, then yeah, we could probably take care of this.
Yes,
And who's gonna say anything about it? Cause I mean, we're the police. We'll just lock them up.
yes. We have what looks like some cells in here. Very nice cells, I might add. They'd be lucky to be lucky.
They're
They'd be
they're
lucky to be locked up in
they're
here.
quite cozy. I mean, they even have a chair. Wait. Let me out.
You looked at me with such sad eyes, like I just betrayed you.
That's how it felt. I was like, no.
My bad, my bad.
All right. Well, I guess we got some police business to do.
We do, but you know what we got to do first? We got to get some uniforms. We can't just go out looking,
you're right.
you know, like some
You're
some
right.
dirty hobbits, you know?
You're right. And you know
We
what?
gotta get some uniforms.
We need some rides.
We do.
Yeah.
Uniforms and rides.
Yeah, we can't be walking around. We're the police. Police don't walk around.
They
We drive
what do the
things and then
police do?
run people over with them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Do we
alright.
take bribes too?
Always take bribes.
Yes. Yes. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go.
No, I mean,
Oh no, it's night time.
come
It's
back
night time. I
in,
don't
come
want
back in, come back in, come back in.
the skeleton outside.
Is there a back door to this place?
Got it. I don't flex, I'm success. I don't flex, I'm success. I don't flex, I'm success. Effortless, see I got it. I don't flex, I'm success. I don't flex, I'm success. I don't flex, I'm success. Effortless.
Well, I guess we're taking over the police station. That's gonna be something new. But right now, we have to go keep looking for a place for our next shop, because that's what we were doing before we saw YMG. So let's head on over back to where we were, and we'll try to pick out an area for our shop. You know, I don't even think that I told y'all what the... Hello, bud. Security. I don't think I've told y'all what the shop was gonna be yet, so I should probably do that as well. What we want to do is we want to pick out an area for a candle shop. That's the next shop we're gonna build. As I said before, I kind of really would love to have built it right here, but just flying over, I was kind of looking. I think right here would work really well. We could build it here. We could continue the little path that's right in front of our other shop straight down here, and then we could even maybe do one more bridge across here, and then lead right into that. That way there's multiple ways to get into that shop. I guess that means we're gonna have to build another bridge. I'm probably just gonna do that one off camera. Y'all have seen enough bridges, and you know, I'm not gonna do another special one over here either. It's pretty much gonna be like that one that's over there. I'm probably just gonna mimic that one. But that's gonna have to be for another episode because, well, this one is at the end. So let's head on back to the base now that it's gotten dark, and I got distracted there for a second. You know, we were flying back home. I forgot, when we started this episode, I've been using this guy. I probably need to go ahead and take him home as well. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was my last rocket. But we made it. So, I just got kicked off while I was on a ghast. Here's an experiment. What happens when you're riding a ghast and you get kicked off? I'm still up here. Oh, now the question is, was anybody nearby that loaded in? Or not? I don't know. But that's a crazy way to end the episode. Anyway, please go check our... I don't know what happened or where that recording left off. Thank you for watching this video, and you know, if you don't mind, hit that like, subscribe, and share down there. Wow, I'm really thrown off by this. I was sure that I was just gonna fall to my death when I logged back in, but you know what? This little guy saved me. Down below is the link for the WhimsyCraft Discord, and that's where you can meet me and all the other Whimsies, so check that out as well. And until the next one, everyone, I guess, bye! On my ghast again. Here I am traveling on my ghast again. Oh, don't you wanna stop by, my friend, and we can ride on my ghast again. Dun 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 dun. Oh, are we there yet?